Mega Man!
Super fighting robot. Mega Man. Super fighting robot. Mega Man.
So I've been super pumped for the Megaman Zero and ZX Legacy Collection. When it got announced, it gave me high hopes. And that's actually why I got it on Xbox. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm a sucker for Switch games. I'm a sucker for collector's editions. But, so when these games first came out, it was PlayStation and Xbox only. I mainly play on Xbox to play with friends, so I started getting the Xbox versions. Then the Switch came out, I ended up getting the Switch, and then they re-released them all for the Switch. Now, at that point, I was like, oh yeah, I need to buy these again. But then I ended up not. I was kind of waiting for the price to go down. Not that they're very expensive anyway, but I just figured, a game like this is going to go down pretty quick. I didn't want to pay the full price again since I already had them. But then, coolest thing happened, and like I said, I've done a review video on this. I'll probably put a link up here so you can check it out. But they did a collector's box set in Japan, which I imported, and it was awesome. Plus, it was in English. So, why does that make this an Xbox purchase? Well, I'm holding out hope that since they announced the Zero and ZX Legacy Collection, I am holding out hope that there potentially could be upwards of 3 more collections, being Legends, Battlenetwork, and Star Force. Hey, I'd love to believe these, and I'm just gonna hold the course. Plus, it's not like I can't buy it at a later date anyway. So without further ado, you know how we do on the channel. Let's open this to see if there's anything cool in it. Hey, there's not. So unless you've been living under a rock or haven't played any of these legacy collections, the first thing you're going to notice when you turn this game on is how dope the intro music is. Every single one of these collections has just had an awesome intro song, cool logo, and it's like, hey man, let's jump in and play the hell out of this game. So each of these legacy collections has brought something different to the table, and my personal favorite so far has been Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2, because in those games you could actually full-on make save points wherever you wanted. They got rid of that in X collections, and it kind of drove me a little batty. But in this game, they have a happy medium. It's called Save Assist. Save Assist adds extra checkpoints all over the game. These checkpoints, you can actually call back to them as a respawn, or you can use them to kind of make your progression a lot easier during the game. Another awesome feature they added in this particular collection is Casual Scenario Mode. Basically, pretend that you have like 3 life bars and unlimited lives, and that is Casual Scenario Mode. Casual Scenario Mode is more just for getting the story, because the story of these 6 games is fantastic. Now, the thing is if you've played these games on the original hardware, or even on the collection that came out on the DS, you'll know that they are incredibly hard. Much harder than Mega Man hard, in my opinion. So the fact that they added Casual Scenario Mode is fantastic. You cannot go wrong with these collections' music players. I love the music players they've added into all these things. They're so great. I mean, like, you get to go through every soundtrack of every single game. Plus, since I pre-ordered, I actually got the Reploid remixes of a lot of songs too for free. So, I mean, the music player, they actually have achievements tied to it in the game, which is kind of cool too. Just another little detail that's really nice that they've included. Another great thing about these legacy collections is the gallery mode. I love how they have so much art from all the games and a whole bunch of concept art that you've never seen before. I could honestly spend just a long time going through all this. I really wish that you could set some of these as separate backgrounds, but on the Xbox you can actually take screenshots and add them to your own personal background, which is kind of a nice little median. So the big addition with this game is the Z Chaser mode. Imagine like a time attack or maybe some kind of just speedrun mode, and that's what you got. They have different rankings based on speed, of course, and some of the achievements are actually tied to getting certain speeds on certain levels. They have a couple modes for each game. It's pretty cool. You can play them against the set times, or you can compete for a world record score. When you're actually playing the game, you can do 1-screen or 2-screen mode. 1-screen mode being just watching yourself play, and 2-screen mode is a sort of mode where you can actually see your competition, which is basically, the recording of the time that you're trying to beat. So it's kind of cool to see what tips and tricks they use, and also kind of see where you're at in line with the race. Besides the cards for achievements, there's also cards you can earn in-game for just doing different tasks, and there's some for every single game. These cards give you all sorts of stuff, like different variants for your beam sword, or different characters walking around the town, and some of them even give you different backgrounds in the area. Wait. Hold the phone. Battlenetwork's Legacy Collection confirmed. Last but not least, we have to talk about the actual games themselves. First of all, and you're going to want to do this immediately, you can change the controls, which is amazing, and you can also change them to be exactly how you want to play. Now, me personally, I swapped the controls around to play just like Mega Man X, especially because I was recently playing the X collection, so that's what was kind of stuck in my mind. I don't like using the shoulder button for boost, it's just too cumbersome for me. But beyond that, these games play perfectly emulated. I have all these games on the Game Boy Advance and of course the DS ones, and they are perfect. They are fantastic, and it's great to play them on the TV for the first time. With this collection being priced at a budget title, it's a no-brainer for any Mega Man fans or any just collectors or fans of platformers. It's a must-buy, it's a must-own. I highly, highly recommend it. So that's my impression on this collection. Man, I have really enjoyed these collections they've come out with. I love the soundtracks where you can go through, listen to all the music. The concept art is amazing, and all the cool features. You know, at first when they announced that Z Chaser mode, I really didn't think I was gonna like a speedrun mode, but surprisingly, it's very cool. I don't think I'm gonna be the world record guy, but still, it is a great time. And also, I'm getting some vibes that I might be jumping into some Battle Network for the next collection. I don't know. That little hint in there was kind of nice. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think they're gonna keep making these collections? Do you think we're gonna be blessed with the future games? Please, if you think so, throw it in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And are you guys playing the Zero collection? Why don't you let me know? So that's going to do it for us today on the channel. Like I said, there's a quick little impressions video. Thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. Throw some comments if you want to keep the conversation going. If you haven't subscribed, hey, we're getting up there nowadays, man. It's freaking awesome. So please subscribe, and hey, as always, take it easy.